After Bruno Bain and his entourage departed, Willem exchanged a puzzled glance with Mistress Fay. The uncertainty lingered. Were these individuals truly responsible for Solvang's demise? And if so, was that a bad thing? In the meantime, Headmaster Ashwin gathered Gabriel, Cade, Inya, and Griffin. During this time, every waking moment, I need you to train. Don't leave the Anakis mansion unless instructed. And if you absolutely need to, do it in broad daylight. No one dares to try to kill under the rays of the sun. Gabriel couldn't help but roll his eyes at the prospect of more training. The other three were far less in denial about the gravity of their situation. Willem's eyes swept over the breakfast table, lingering on each face as he began his monologue. In the upper realm, the intricate dance of power is as vital as the air we breathe. Picture it. 2 districts, north and south, each housing a cornerstone family. The Goulds are the first family of District North, while the Banats are the first family of District South. The 2 great families, thousands of years of their history etched into the bedrock of these families, establishing foundations as deep as the roots of ancient trees. Around the table, Cade stifled a yawn, swirling his crane egg around his plate. Inya raised an eyebrow at Gabriel, who was poking at his food with a hint of boredom. Across both realms, Willem continued, unperturbed, 3 major sects reigned supreme: the Solarians, the Meteorics, and the Lenorians. You, of course, know the Solarians, not the friendliest bunch. Griffin arched an eyebrow, exchanging a look with Mistress Fay. Headmaster Ashwin maintained an unreadable expression, while Inya stared off into the distance. Then there is the Celestial Trading Emporium, a neutral force, watches over, untouchable. They remain aloof from the squabbles of North and South. They're like that in all of their locations, spread across universes. There's even a branch in Valandra, truly a pacifist haven. Though rumors suggest the chief trader shared a romantic liaison with a sword wielder, Mistress Fay couldn't help but nod appreciatively. Griffin, ever stoic, looked intrigued. Gabriel appeared somewhat more attentive, perhaps sensing the gravity beneath the monologue. He's not heard much of other sword wielders. And then, the true giants of the Decennium, Willem declared, his voice holding a whisper of reverence. Jorvask and Ysera. Jorvask, the Colossus, eclipses all, the birthplace of the greatest sword wielder to have ever graced existence. It enjoys boundless resource support from the Academy headquarters. Kay twirled his fork, now tapping it rhythmically against his plate. He's heard this all before. Inya seemed to have lost herself in thought. Ysera, no less formidable, boasts countless chief students and has birthed 3 great realm emperors. Yet, for centuries, they find themselves overshadowed by the indomitable Jorvask. A tale of power, a struggle for dominance. Gabriel's gaze lingered on Willem, his expression a shade more contemplative. Cade's drumming with the fork grew louder, causing a few raised eyebrows around the table. Tonight, under the celestial dance of stars, Willem concluded, the Sirocco Festival unfolds, an annual spectacle, streets alive with vibrant festivities, a celebration curated by the Celestial Trading Emporium. Red lanterns casting warm glows, fireworks painting the night sky. Inya, drawn back into the conversation, raised an intrigued eyebrow at Gabriel, who smiled. Under the full moon and countless stars, Inya surprised Gabriel with her enchanting beauty, draped by a long purple dress. Gabriel was surprised at the quick turnaround with her attire. Their decision to sneak out was so impulsive, he didn't even pay any mind to what he should wear on their impromptu date. The young couple headed to the city center for the Sirocco Festival. The streets were adorned with red lanterns, lively with people celebrating. Fireworks painted the night sky, their brilliance a novelty for Inya and Gabriel. Neither had seen fireworks that linger in the sky for so long. Beautifully colored embers felt like snow from the sky throughout the evening. Established by the Celestial Trading Emporium, The Sirocco festival unfolded with vibrancy. Inya expressed her love of fireworks. I like the smell. Reminds me of celebrating Valandra Day as a child. I like them too, Gabriel said, wiping colorful ash off her forehead. Inya shared a deeper concern. I heard the stronger people are, the lonelier they become. I don't want my future to be a lonely one. Gabriel turned to her. Who cares if our callings are lonely? You're here with me now. Would you like to walk together? Just two future lonely people? He didn't need to smirk to get her on board, but he did, and it only made Inya even more eager to spend the night with her fiancé. Inya's eyes sparkled, and they strolled hand in hand, sharing smiles. Inya, I hope we can walk together forever, side by side, invincible. If not, let's wait for each other and meet in the next life. Meet in the next life? Inya was shocked by the morbid suggestion. In every life. Gabriel's eyes locked onto hers. After a moment, Inya giggled. Do you love me? Do you love me? Gabriel playfully dodged the question as if it were a battle axe. I don't know. I've never been in a relationship before, so I don't know what love is. But I feel very happy with you. Is this love? The corners of Inya's mouth curled up slightly. Gabriel said with a smile, maybe this is love. Maybe it's not. Whatever it is, let's just be happy. I agree. Gabriel leaned in to respond with a gentle kiss, when at this moment, a man in a white caftan suddenly walked up to Inya. This was Gregor Gould. He gave a slight flirtatious salute. When I first saw you just now, I felt that a fairy must have just fallen into the mortal world. I don't know you, but I think I might love you. Gregor's eyes were fixated on the way Inya's dress hugged her athletic physique. Inya, disgusted, grabbed Gabriel's hand and pulled him back. She wanted to handle this. She looked straight at Gregor. Can't you see that we are a couple? Hearing Inya's words, Gregor froze. Do you know who I am? I'm Gregor Gould. Of the Goulds? No woman has ever rejected me. Do you know why? I'm rich, I'm strong, and I'm handsome. He wasn't wrong, but Inya felt like he left out the part where he said he was also an ass. Gabriel went to move in, but Inya gave him a simple look to lay off. This was her situation, and she wanted to handle it. Tonight is the Sirocco festival, and I came out specifically to hunt fresh meat. And I heard whisperings of the most attractive, stunning beauty from Valandra was gracing the festival with her presence. We're all talking about you. Gabriel prepared his fists, ready to defy his fiancé's wishes at a moment's notice. Such a beautiful woman is really a gift from heaven to Gregor Gould. But for some reason, you seem preoccupied with this charity case. Gabriel's desire to kill was pumping through his veins. He wanted nothing more than to breathe life into Skypiercer, to end this oaf's pathetic excuse for an existence. Being rejected by Inya didn't anger Gregor Gould. He smiled slightly. I wouldn't worry about me. I'll be fine tonight. I just honestly feel bad for you, missing out on what would undoubtedly be the best thing that ever happened to you. Gabriel suddenly smiled. She doesn't want anything to do with you. Gregor turned his head to look at Gabriel and said with a smile, What's the name of this young boy? Gabriel leaned brow first into Gregor. Once you provoke someone who shouldn't be provoked, not only will you suffer, but disaster will be brought upon the entire Gould family. Be very cautious. I don't care that you're from a rich family. It would be your best bet to turn this enemy into a friend. If not, then surely you will be stabbed in the back. Hearing this, Gregor narrowed his eyes slightly, but his smile remained the same. I'm sorry, was that supposed to be scary? Gabriel stared at Gregor. I'm going to politely warn you one last time. We do not want to have anything to do with you. Starting right now. Inya pleaded. You don't know what you'd be subjecting yourself to if you don't listen to my fiancé. Fiancé? Oh, she sure settled on her suitor. Gregor decided to retreat. Even his drunk self knew that he pushed the wrong buttons at this point. As he departed, a cold light flashed in his eyes as he walked away. Gabriel and Inya walked the other way, hand in hand, through the streets of the Sirocco Festival under a bright, colorful flurry of fireworks snow. Inya couldn't bear the thought of letting go, and Gabriel never would. Inya suddenly whispered, "I can feel your desire to kill. It's palpable."